interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now, and on the mound here today, Zach Gallen.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
On to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
You have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Tosses to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, Anthony.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Pitchers and catchers have a unique bond in general, but Gallen and Carson Kelly actually lived together for a while when they played at AAA. Technically, it was Kelly's apartment, and Gallen. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. End of a half inning of play. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. Back here at Chase Field, and on the hill here today, Garrett Cole.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first, this is Corbin Carroll. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch swinging. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air to left center, number 61, sizing this one up and makes the grab. And there's one away. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And that one fouled off. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's in there. Strike one. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
They say when. Marte, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Got him swinging.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Christian Walker stands in now and watches strike one. Next one misses, and that is ball one. That one missed.
One strike.
Two. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Here comes a pitch. 3-2 now. Tommy Pham waits on deck. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. Gallen back to work. Into center. Thomas makes the play, and there's one away.
That is it. The second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one. Second inning here, no score. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One gone, runner at first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Going one. Swing and a miss. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Batting seven, the left fielder, Jake.
Number 61 stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering misses the mark.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Torres, the lead runner at second. Volpe at first. One gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That's outside. And a count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And now 2-2. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next pitch misses, and the count's full. Esteban Florial to bat next. On the ground to third, might be 2. Longoria tossed to second to Walker, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here in the desert, we head to the bottom of the second, and now the DH, Tommy Pham. The pitch. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
The 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Just off the outside part of the plate. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. Ground ball right side, collected by Torres. Yet he beats the throw. He's saved.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
One down. Alec Thomas now. in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Here's the 0-2. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. And the righty deals. Caught him looking for the K. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn.
The third baseman.
He's one of the 2 pitchers to strike out 14 batters in 3 consecutive games. Pedro Martinez was the other to do it, but Garrett Cole, again, just a dominant pitcher that wants to finish what he starts.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Check swing went around, and it's 0-2. At the belt and fires. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. One left for Arizona. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back, and now it's Esteban Florial.
The center fielder, Esteban
Gallon in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. That pitch gets the corner. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss there. Righty delivers. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Jose Trevino.
39. Jose Trevino.
Jose Trevino singing a Gold Glover and a guy that really does a great job presenting the ball.
Yeah, breakout year in 2022. Led all catchers with 21 defensive runs saved.
And here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
And Boog, the Yankees had been looking for some stability behind the plate for a while, and Trevino stepped up in a big way. Pretty unexpected as well.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hard ground ball, base now.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 1 so far. That one's in there, 0-1. LeMahieu, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. And a strike in there.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ball one there. Next pitch misses outside. Now 2-2. Struck him out looking. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, grounded out his first time up. Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, batting second in today's lineup. He's a former American League MVP. And that's a strike. Next offering misses, and a count even 1-1. And a pitch. And Judge spoils that one. And a pitch. This one bounced to Longoria. They take the force out, and that is that. One left for the Yankees, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning, and now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Perdomo playing up the middle at short, 23 years old, and he was born. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Carroll in the box now, takes strike one. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
And first offering is fouled off. Perdomo, the lead runner out at second. Carroll at first with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next one misses. 1-2 to count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Digging in, Gabriel Moreno.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
This one high in the air to left center. Puts it away for the out. So first and second with 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Next pitch is outside. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That misses the zone. 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 2 outs. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A 3-run shot, and that gives him a lead. It's 3-0.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Here's Tommy Pham. First offering, and it just misses. And he deals. And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. And another ball. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
That misses. 3-2 now. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. on deck for Arizona. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball popped up. LeMahieu under it. And that'll do it. 3-run shot for Arizona. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
As a child, music made me smile. Some people called it rhythm and soul. I could never get
All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Now, we all know about Anthony Rizzo's skill set on the field. Multiple times at All-Star, multiple times he's won the Gold Glove, he even won the National League Platinum Glove, but also a guy who won the 2017 Roberto Clemente Award for his work off the field. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Rizzo out of the play. And there's one down. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Flied out his first time. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. On the ground to the left. Perdomo on to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And that's too high.
It's a good take.
Good eye right there. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Yanks held in check. Still down. And welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Cole back to work. And ball 1.
You know, these D-backs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
LeMahieu gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge is under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Third baseman, number 3,
Evan Longoria digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The next offering misses. 1 and 1. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Oh, that got him as well. The 3rd batter he's hit with a pitch.
Boom, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Perdomo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And it's fouled away. Longoria off of first with 2 away. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Now at the plate, Anthony Volpe. And the right-hander back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, and 2 now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. Now the left fielder, number 61. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Next offering is fouled back. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Florio in the box now. No balls and a strike. Lifted in the air down the left side. Perdomo should have this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Yankees nothing. Back here in the desert, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ketel.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 1 for 2. Foul ball there. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Kicks and deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is gone. He'll touch them all. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly over with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And takes low for ball 1. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now it's Christian Walker. He's already homered here in this one. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. Back to the mound. Volpe fires to first on the run, and that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show.
Just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know. Just some things we show. Oh, cool hat trick. Watch me backspin off the Atlas.
Welcome back, top 6. And now, Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And first offering is fouled off.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
The 0-2. Goes down looking.
Oh, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
LeMahieu in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And a pitch.
Yeah.
Upstairs.
2-1.
Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Struck him out looking. Fastball to letters, throws him for strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here is Aaron Judge. Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo in 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah, he makes that hot corner at third base.
And the 0-1. Hot shot to third. Longoria to first. And that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Yankees nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Albert Abreu. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now it's the DH, Tommy Pham. Pham goes 6'1", 225 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Off the mark there, and now it's even 1-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's Gurriel. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Gurriel, 29 years old, and he was born in Cuba. First offering. Runner goes. There's the ball. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Pham leads off second with nobody out. Line drive. Could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 5-0.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
So man aboard. Next to hit, Alek Thomas. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next pitch is outside. Liner, base hit. Here comes Gurriel. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Stepping in, Evan Longoria. Over to first, and he's safe. I'm always interested in guys like Evan Longoria. He didn't have any scholarship offers out of high school, wasn't drafted out of high school, but eventually ended up at Long Beach State and became a first-round pick. How do you go from not drafted to a first-rounder? And the 1-0. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Thomas rounds second on his way to third. LeMahieu with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 7-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Greg Weisser. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 85, Greg
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's 0 for 1. And a base hit into right center field. Longoria on his way around third. He will score, and it's an 8-run lead.
Gets a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
To the batter now, Corbin Carroll. First pitch just misses. Runner at second, nobody out. And that's down and away. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tommy Kahnle getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Right-handed reliever. That one misses. 3-0. In there at the knees. The 3-1. And fouled off. No outs. Runner on second. Got him looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
The batter, number 4.
Here's Ketel Marte. He's already homered in this game. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Perdomo around third. Throw is high and over his head. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. Marte stands at first with 1 out. Strike 2.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Caught him looking for the K. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
And at first, Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Chop to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. 7th inning coming up. It's the D-backs 9 and the Yankees nothing. Top of inning number 7. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Anthony Rizzo.
The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. And delivers outside. That one fouled off. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. In the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The designated hitter.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. First offering, and it just misses. The wind to kick the pitch. They say you win.
1-1.
In the air, center field. Carroll moving under it and puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Gleyber Torres
Gleyber
up to the plate.
Torres.
good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. This to center field. Thomas running hard to get it. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is that. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. It's the D-backs 9 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Tommy Pham. Weiser back to work. There's a strike. The pitch. That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's inside. And the count is even 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's 1 down. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Now the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The 2-1. Gurriel gets a piece. Two and 2. Good job to fight that one off. Two now. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Now batting, center field.
2 outs, base is empty. Alek Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And he takes a strike. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three-two now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
Back here at Chase Field, now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
The pitch. And that's outside. And that's ball one. And 2-0 to the Yankee shortstop.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
There's a strike and a count 2-1.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Next offering is fouled back. Two now. Ground ball, Walker. He steps on the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
Jake Bauer.
Number 61 stepping in now for the Yankees. Back to the mound. It hit him. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the eighth. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Miguel Castro. He's in. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. And that's outside. And that one is inside. Two outs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that one fouled off. Yo, 1. Foul ball. Florial off of first with 2 away. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 1-2. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Joe Mantiply up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Nelson getting cranked up as well. 1-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. The Yanks lead 1. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. On to the bottom of the 8th, and here is Evan Longoria.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
And here it comes. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Tommy Kahnle getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. And he hits a ground ball right side. Torres fires over to first. Longoria retired.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. This one smacked out to left center. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay, he's in there.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First offering misses the mark. One away with a runner at third. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Just missed. .3-0 down. And there's a strike. And the right-hander's 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now back.
2 on with 1 out. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one outside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering is in for a strike. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. First and third, one down. Got him. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Now move to first, and he's back in standing. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Strike two. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next pitch just misses, and it's 1-2.
Really nice 2-strike pitch right there. Very tempting, but couldn't get the chase.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back here in the desert, now the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Castro, the tall righty, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that one off the outside edge.
I'm in the world where my princess is Leia, and she feeling my Vader, and my Lord grows greater and greater. Chemtrails dropping poison in
And now it's even up. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. That one missed. Check swing. No appeal. And the count is 2-0. The pitch. That's a little bit low. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Right-hander kick steals. Bounce to the left side. Sends it to first. Judge out on the play.
Now back, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
So it's their last chance in this one. Anthony Rizzo, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand hitter waits. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Righty delivers.
That's ball 3.
And there's a strike. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Stanton, the next to hit, takes outside. Good eye right there.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
At the belt and fires. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And he deals. In the air, out towards left center. Thomas gets under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying